Hello guys, so I want us to do a review on a trade that we are currently in. This is the Euro USD. Okay, so we start from the higher time frame. This is where I got my higher time frame from. So as you can see right here, this is yesterday's price action on Tuesday. This is Wednesday today, and the trade is currently running. It's a 1 to 4.3. I'm targeting somewhere around this Asia high right here. We're about to hit our TP. I've already broke even and I'm trailing my stops. So first of all, let's start with why we took the trade. We can see we broke this structure right here. This was the low. Let me do some a little bit of labeling. So we had this high, which came down to this. Then we can see we went all the way up here. So this was the high, which created this low. Then this low went all the way to the top right here, right? What did it do? We broke this structure. So this is a breakout structure right here. And we did something important called we swept this liquidity with this wick right here. So you can see this wick swept all these lows and then it went up. On its way up, what did it do? It left us this large order block. I did label this because this is the indecision candle that we had. You can see the big wicks up and down. Some could have used this one. I decided to cover all this, this consolidation right here. And this was my 1 hour order block right here. And what did this order block do? It left behind a fair value gap. We can label that fair value gap right there. Very beautiful. And it went all the way up. Okay. So when the market opened today, this is from today, so we have this Asian region here. You can use this one, or you can use let me use another one. You can use Asian, this one called Asian region by Nico, this one. So accurate, but you can only use it in the lower time frames. So we can go down to the lower time frames. We can go to 5 minutes. As you can see, this was our Asia high, Asia low, right? Price swept the Asia high, took it out, and it came down all the way. So this was our Asia low right here, right? And what did price do? Price came into swept the Asia low, right? Mitigated our 1 hour order block right here. You can see it mitigated our 1 hour. We can go back to the 1 hour. It mitigated our 1 hour order block right here, which had a fair value gap, which broke structure, right, which created this new high. So this order block 1 hour was mitigated after the Asia low was swept, right? We can see it right here. And what did price do? So let me bring this here. This is our 1 hour order block. So what did price do after that? We had this low. So this was our previous high, right? You can see we were on a bearish trend, bearish. This was a high, low. So you can see we had a bearish breakout structure right about here, right? So we had a bearish order block right here. But what did price do? Price came up and closed above it, right? So we closed here. What did price do? Price left behind a fair value gap, order block. This is a 5 minutes order block, and then it went all the way up. And price tried coming down but didn't close, went back up. So it created this beautiful, I call it an inducement, an incomplete pullback, because price was supposed to come, tap into a fair value gap and then leave, but it didn't. So after breaking structure, price came down almost the order block, left the fair value gap which had not been filled, went up, but this was all liquidity. All this was liquidity, right? Then with 1 or 2 3 candles, price came back to the order block, mitigated us with this candle, and then flew up. You can see the momentum flew up, right? So so my first take profit was supposed to be right here. You can see price has mitigated it already. So this was my TP1, right? I've taken a major position off, And then my TP2 was just around here. Yes, just about there. And I can see price is already almost there. So we can just give it a few minutes and then we'll hit our TP2. But this is our TP1, which was to give us a cool 3.5. And then our TP2 was somewhere around here with a 4.3 take home. Okay, so that was my trade for today. I consider this an A plus setup, 1 hour as the higher time frame and 5 minutes as the lower time frame. Thank you guys. Tell me in the comments what you could have done better in this trade or how you took your trade. Yeah, thank you. See you in the next video.